How's it going, beasts? CJP here, back, and welcome to what is going to be a new mini-series of mine. If you're wondering why I'm actually floating in space right now, if I can just... There we go. I'm actually overlooking my space station. I'm going to quickly say I haven't actually come up with a name for it at the minute. And I also haven't said, if you're wondering what game I'm playing right now, this is Space Engineers, and it's a game that is... still on early access, it's still in early alpha as well, but I thought I'd show you some reasons maybe why it is actually worth putting some of your monies into buying this, because although it is an alpha, it is really impressive. Just in case, multiplayer hasn't actually been implemented yet, although they will, or they are working on that right now, so probably look forward to that. Also, there are guns in the game, but they've, as you can see here, they've been deactivated at the minute, so I'm guessing they'll probably come in around when multiplayer comes in. I'm also hoping they add some monsters. But another thing, there is no sound in space, so it kind of kills your brain. So if you are going to play this, I suggest listening to some music. Just because, you know. So anyways, I'll just show you around. I probably should have jetpacked up this, but it doesn't really matter. This is my mini space station area. This is the latest sort of addition because I only built this last night. And it didn't take me long, it took me... You're a fucking dick. There you go, see what I mean? Yeah, right, there we go. Took me about half hour, maybe 40 minutes. Got some reactors in here. They give you power, by the way, just in case you're wondering why them huge things there. Got some control stations, right? What I wanted to have, like, this be the like the main weapon control place. We've got some automatic sentry turrets here for if anyone decides to come and say hello. Obviously this is on the outskirts of where the space station is built, so if any big ships came or fighters, this place will probably get hit quite hard. So maybe not the main control system or control place, sorry, for my defences, because that is a weakness. But anyways, yeah, into the big place. As soon as you come through the door, you've got a sentry turret there to say hello to. Some places up here for if you have got the rifles and you want to make sort of a barricade. I've checked that's sort of low enough. So yeah, if you have got the assault rifle, which is there, you just can't use it. You could take out some of the dudes that come through, provided they don't just knock their ways through here. But I'm pretty sure the way Space Engineers works right now, this is a creative mode, so I think you're going to need, you'll actually have to weld metal onto parts and things using the provided tools, the welder, grinder, hand drill, etc. So I've got some storage cases here as well, I don't know, there might be some cobble ingot in them, I can't really put stone in there, and some magnesium powder, okay, whatever. I've got a respawn point there, I'm going to jetpack up here. Here we've got sort of like a catwalk. Doesn't really have any rollers just yet. I'm probably going to put some sentry turrets in the corners, maybe on the walls. But at the minute I've not really planned anything. I was going to extend out into the asteroid, but I'm not too sure on that just yet. Maybe you guys tell me what you think I should do, maybe make this bigger. Because honestly I have no idea. There's only so many things in the game right now. So anyway, let's go up. Oh, bloody controls. Controls are awkward because of gravity simulation, etc. Right. This is the other control place, so fairly similar to downstairs, apart from this is basically where the main stuff goes on. So this is where they be telling ships to dock, etc. So it's sort of like a air control tower, if you wish. Yeah, again, it's quite exposed. So if they launched like rocket pods into here, then you know, sort of would knock out my operation, so maybe think about building into the asteroid. But yeah, this is going to be a source of some weapon controls, because up here we've got sort of a nice little balcony area here, comes out like that to show you guys. Got some walls here to take protection with. Oops, slight FPS drop. It's cool, it's cool. It's just Fraps trying to play around with me. I've got some sentry turrets up here, some pretty kick-ass huge miniguns. Got another two down there, I think they're smaller ones though. Maybe not the same size. We're just going to put a rocket pod in the middle here, but you need to have at least 3 blocks going along, and then it goes in the middle one. And I'm not going to put one there because that corner block is there, as well as the fact it's like a viewing room, I suppose. Not a viewing room, but a viewing place. Let's drop down right now. My childish sound effects. This was my attempt at, my first attempt at making a little mining shuttle. As you can see, went horribly wrong. So this one side, and I just say I did actually have to rebuild this ship, just so that I could get home. That's one side. This is the other side. None of the reactors were there, none of the engines were there, neither were the gyros. I had to put everything back down. Reason for that is because I went over to this thing over here, and I was quite happy. Switched all my lights on, felt awesome. Turned on my drill, and when I started drilling, it sort of pulled me down and then flipped me upside down, and I was rolling around the wall of the cave, like quite literally, and it just imploded my ship, and it destroyed the cockpit as well. It just actually destroyed the drill too, but I put them back on for a second go because I thought maybe that was my fault, maybe I'd fucked up, but no. Turns out I was just being shit. So this was my second attempt. This is one of my little fighters, or which will be anyway in multiplayer. This is a Falcon, or this is Falcon 1. It's quite a nice setup, handles well. There's a lot of reactors into here, but what I did with this one is made the walls all around the reactors too thick, so that there's that little extra bit of protection, because reactors do explode. I sort of had to find that out horribly when I first built my big ship, which is still on this map somewhere. I built a massive ship, and then it got stuck going forwards, and I kept getting pushed up to the ceiling, and now I just couldn't. It's out there somewhere. I just had to jump out pretty much and jetpack towards the beacon. So yeah, it was half a ship anyway, because it weren't built. It was like a mining rig, huge ship. Quite disappointing actually, but you know, it was too small anyway. But yeah, so that's my sort of small fighter. Then we've got Falcon 2 over here, which is a slightly bigger version. A lot more thrusters on it to give it that little bit more maneuverability capabilities, or maneuver capabilities, I don't know, something like that. More guns, and this is more supposed to be like a bomber. Originally I had rocket pods on the wings, but I weren't too sure how they'd handle. Maybe if you fire them, it'll push you back. Plenty of stopping power at the front, so that like if you are going forwards, as I say, because there is a lot of power back here, you can stop. And on my test drive, actually, that still broke. Oh god, that is still broke. I had to repair practically the whole of this side and the front. I had to rebuild it because, where is it? I crashed. I believe it was over there actually. I decided to test just how maneuverable it was, and yeah, I ended up crashing straight into a thing, or at least the whole top of the ship into an asteroid and the side of the ship, and it destroyed the cockpit. But anyway, for now, let's take you over to show you some shit I've done. Let's power up, release the parking brakes, and off we go. This doesn't lift off that fast, but you know, the ship in general is pretty damn fast. And we're just going to go over to this gold asteroid right here. Not too sure if there is actually gold in space. I'm pretty sure there probably is, but you know. I've got to try and find the entrance. There was a beacon, but I forgot to put power on it, so it doesn't actually work. There it is. Okay. So if we just go down here, show you guys. This is like a mining place, because this is quite literally a gold mine. Because obviously you can see all the gold, but on the inside, I've got most of it now. But there is a ton of gold. So let's just go down here about. Don't want to be floating at any speeds. Let's turn my lights on like that. See, very bright lights, very bright lights. Shut my power off, ship float off. Jetpack on. Make sure the ship's not floating away. I did. I've got to say no. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. Power back on. There you go. Maybe it's best just in case, because it might just float off and these to stop it. RCS, I suppose these are. Well, they're acting as RCS boosters. Right, so in we go. I think there is some form of gravity here. Yeah. This is my mining facility, and I know I'm talking a lot, guys, but for now I just want to sort of go over the shit that I've been doing. I'm getting, I've fallen down a hole. Like that. There we go. I'll just go down some form of... No. Okay. So we've got plenty of reactors in here for plenty of power, because there's a lot of lights. This goes down here if I shoot it outside. Just a sort of rounded off base. I was going to put some windows in, but I decided not to bother. In here we've got the little gravity room. Probably should have put or made way for more room at least, but I didn't bother. In here we have ice apparently. I don't know where the fuck I got ice from. Seriously, ice. Interesting. I don't know, but you can see I've got a shit ton of stone. At the minute, none of them actually play parts in the game. They by rights, if they're in the game, they should implement something to my lights on right now. I just don't know what they'll do. Maybe building, just basic building and things like that for survival mode. Because this, I am actually playing survival mode. And the reason I did that is so that when the game did switch, for one, I'd be able to start off with some shit unless they force you to restart. And two, it will automatically switch so that I won't have to like create another world and go to creative. Let's just fly back over here to the ship. That's my little mining facility, and to be honest, that's kind of it right now for my progress so far. I mean, everything. If you start playing this game, you're going to see everything does actually take quite a lot of time to do. Like a lot of time to do. Let's go around here. This is what killed my original ship. This ship's actually too wide to fit through there. Shit. At least I think it is anyway. Let's not crash. Let's not crash. Whoa, fuck, what have I just hit? Seriously, this is what I mean. It doesn't have liftoff power, so I can... There's... oh, fuck. I've landed on the asteroid. Not, sort of, I didn't... okay. I'm kind of scared to lift off in case half the ship's sort of... Right, damage report. This isn't good. Right, round like that. What's that stuff? I don't even know. Right. There's a fucking huge hole in the bottom of my ship. See, I made it one wall thick for the reactors at the bottom because I said, you know, I'm never going to be getting shot at the bottom of the ship. And look what I've done. Looks like that reactor on the edge blew up as well and took out a huge chunk of that ship there. Oh god, guys, what have I done? Okay, the landing gear's completely gone. So I'm going to have to rebuild Falcon 2 by the looks as well, which is, oh, apparently that bit fell off as well. Oh, god damn, okay. Let's head back to base. I can see my power usage has actually shot up by about 20%, something like that. Let's stop now. Let's stop. There we go. And apparently we're going down even slower now, so... I think I may have damaged the bottom boosters, which control my altitude, maybe just a little bit. There's quite a huge repair job as well. I want to make... Oh shit, I didn't think I was coming in that quick. I want to make a bigger mining ship as well. That's what I want to do. So let's put this down. Oh right, there you go. I'll lock that in place. You know what, guys? Considering that's just saved, I'll tell you what. World Survival is now saved. What I will do is go to options. Considering I'm actually going to end it, just because this is like a progress report. Where'd you gain? Where the fuck did you find it? Shit. I don't remember where you find the autosave. Okay, oh well. Let's get into Falcon. You know what? If I'm going to simulate how good crashing is in this game... Oh, okay, Marva Gear just gave away. Fair enough. Right, let's fly over here. Obviously, the best way to do that is to simulate the crashing to prove just how good this game is, even if you just want to make ships that crash into everything. Let's do a power slide right now. So let's crash into this building here. We're going to come into it at speed as well. Let's see. Let's go down a bit. Here we go. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Okay, looks like my reactors did go up in that because the whole ship's just gone. this is what I mean. If they had suicide bombers, they just tore straight into the command. The ship is actually gone, so RIP to the ship you used to be. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it there. So until next time, this has been CJP, and cheers for watching.